Bienvenue à mon show. Voilà, voilà, voilà. Dun, 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 dun.
OMAR RUDBERG est avec nous sur EFR12 Radio. Hi Omar, welcome to Paris.
Hi, thank you.
How are you?
I'm good.
Yes.
I'm good. I'm very excited to be here.
Christopher est avec moi pour assurer cet entretien et je lui passe le micro pour la première question. Christopher, for the first question.
Bonjour Frédéric. Hi Omar.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Young Warriors, Melodifestivalen, your new EP. We're gonna talk about all those amazing things. That's insane, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
So let's start with Melodifestivalen.
Okay.
You participated 3 times in the past. The Melodifestivalen is the national selection in Sweden for Eurovision.
Yes.
You participated twice alone and once with Felix and Oscar of fo&o,
Yeah.
your band. Would you like to compete again in the near future?
I've said no before, but I don't think I'm never gonna be like a person that, you know, says no like strongly and passionated. I feel like you never know, you know, life goes on, and you know, I love to sing and I love to perform, and Melodifestivalen and Eurovision I love. It's like almost like a tradition in Sweden to watch. So it's a fun show, and it's one of the biggest shows in Sweden, if not the biggest. So I mean, it's not impossible, but right now I'm not really focused on that.
Yeah.
But you never know. If I have a good song, then I have to, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And I know you have other projects like fashion. You have your own brand, right?
Yeah. Yeah, OMRBeauty. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about it?
It's so I've always loved cosmetics, like hair products, makeup, fragrances, and like all skincare, like all type of cosmetics. And so, you know, I wanted to start something of my own. I wanted to be creative. I like to be creative, and so me and my label helped me out a lot. And together we started this. And we're doing fragrances, and right now we're launching fragrances. Have you tried fragrance oils, like rollers?
No.
No?
No, not yet.
It's like an oil with fragrance that you just roll on like this.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
I have to try. I have to try.
Yeah. No, but yes, I'm working with that, and it's a lot of fun, and we're working on new products all the time. So it's fun.
Amazing, yeah. Your music has evolved over the years. How would you describe your music?
My music is very broad. I really love sorry. I love a lot of different types of music. So I'm from Latin America. I was born in Venezuela, so I have my Latin American roots and the Spanish, but I also grew up in Sweden with the pop and the English, and I love to listen to R&B and hip hop. So like I love all those genres. So I kind of mix all of them together. But I'm trying to, you know, keep a kind of like a storyline when it comes to music. So it isn't too, you know, different. Kind of slim it down just a bit. But I love all types of music, yeah.
Speaking of your music, I know you come from Venezuela. So you sing in Spanish, but you also sing in Swedish and in English, of course. What's next? French or German?
French.
Yes.
No, I wish. Maybe like a word in French could be cool.
Yeah.
That is not impossible. You know what? Actually, fun fact, my single Talk, we had a French voice in it.
Okay.
Like a female sample voice at the end of the song on the bridge where it's like slows down. Then we had like a sample of a woman talking in French, saying something.
Nice.
But I took it out.
Oh.
I took it out because I didn't really feel like it makes sense, because I don't speak French, and I didn't even know what she was saying, and none of us knew what she was saying. So we were like, what if she said something like really crazy? So we were just like, take it out just in case, you know.
Yeah, next time contact me and I will translate to you.
Next time I have to translate it and see if it's okay.
Exactly. A few days ago, you released your new EP, Every Night Fantasy.
Yeah.
Including 8 songs, Talk, Girlfriend, and so many others. How do you feel?
I feel great. Finally, I get to let it just be and let people listen to it and enjoy it. We've been working on this for so long, so it's just such a relief to just get it out there and just never think about it again, you know?
Yeah.
It's very nice, and the response has been amazing. People and the fans love the song, so I'm just like, my work is done.
Yeah.
You know?
3 years ago, many people have discovered you on Netflix because you play the character Simon in the series Young Royals.
Yes.
Do you know you've become a role model for many people in the world? Can you feel it?
I've been starting to notice that, and you know, it's an honor to be able to inspire people and to show them that, you know, with time you will eventually be true to yourself and, you know, have the courage to do whatever you want. Hopefully you have the courage earlier than what I had, but I feel like the older I've gotten, the more myself I've been, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And, you know, just like a role model in general, like I have my role models that I look up to, and they aren't perfect because they're humans, you know?
Yeah.
So,
of course.
So, I mean, I don't really think about it too much. I think it's an honor.
Yeah.
And it's cool that people, you know, see something that they can inspire, like that they can get inspired from. But yeah.
And Young Royals not famous and popular only in Sweden. It's also all over the world.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. And you speak in Swedish in this series. And how did you find yourself in this amazing series, Young Royals? I mean, what do you have in common with Simon?
Me and Simon loves to sing. We both have this dream of becoming an artist. I feel like that's kind of it. I don't remember what else we have in common. Oh, actually though, like family-wise, we have a lot in common. Like he's very close to his mom, maybe, and he is really loving towards his family. He cares about the people that he loves and his friends. That's kind of like something that we have in common as well. Like he has a small circle, but it means a lot for him, you know?
Let's play a game. You have to choose between 2 choices. I'm gonna say 2 things and you have to say what do you prefer. Yeah. So Eiffel Tower or Champs-Élysées?
Eiffel Tower. Is that boring?
No, that's nice. I agree with you. Learning French or listening to French music?
Listening to French music.
Do you know some French artists?
I just came like one of it was this voila 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 dun 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 dun.
Yeah, she is so sweet. It's she is Barbara Pravi. It was 3 years ago at Eurovision.
Yeah, I loved that song when I saw that.
Yeah,
it was so beautiful. But I feel like the language French is hard.
Very hard, yes.
So listening to the music instead it's I don't know, it feels easier.
Yeah. And finally, party. Are you a party animal or you prefer staying home?
I'm a party animal. But I love both, to be honest. I can definitely switch. Sometimes I'm gonna stay home and chill, and sometimes.
And let's talk about your future. Do you have other plans in any series, or maybe a new album or something like that?
I want to keep on touring. I don't want this. I feel like this tour is just the start. I feel like 2025 is going to be, I want it to be a tour year. So I want to go on tour. I like more. I want to go to more places, you know. And also I feel like a lot of fans doesn't have the possibility to come to this tour. So I want to do more tours and more shows. So that's something that I'm working on. So stay tuned for that. But also I'm working on OMRBeauty and all of the new products that are coming up next year. And also music as well. Yeah, I want to put out a new album, of course. So, but that's gonna take a little while before the next album. But I'm working on it already. And then, you know, I always keep my eyes open for new movies and TV series and whatever it may be. I love acting, so that's something that I always gonna have my eyes on. Yeah.
And to finish the interview, do you want to learn some French words?
Sure, please.
What do you want to know?
Yesterday when we were on the way to the restaurant, I just said, I don't know any bad words in French, but maybe we cannot say it here.
Yeah.
You can just beep it. You can beep it. Beep.
Yes, we can do it. Yeah. Maybe I can tell you...
Like shit.
Merde.
Merde.
Oh, merde.
And
merde.
Another bad word is putain.
Putain.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Never say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't say it, but it's a bad word
okay,
that
maybe.
every French say all the time. Putain.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds beautiful though. Putain.
Thank you.
Maybe like a good word also. Like welcome to my show.
Bienvenue à mon show.
Bienvenue à mon show. Bienvenue à mon show.
Yes, it sounds like a cabaret.
So how would you like Bienvenue à mon show? Like that?
Yeah, exactly, yes.
Okay.
And tack så mycket, Omar.
Thank
it was
you.
very nice to meet you and to talk to you.
Thank you.
Merci Omar, merci d'avoir été avec nous. Vous partez à la conquête des États-Unis puisque 2 concerts sont prévus, l'un demain soir à New York et le 4 novembre à Los Angeles. Et je rappelle la sortie du nouvel EP Every Night Fantasy, sorti le 18 octobre, dans lequel on retrouve notamment le single Girlfriend. Et c'est avec ce titre qu'on va se quitter. Thank you Omar, bye, bye bye.
Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.